Hi, and welcome to another installment of Social Biz Spotlight. I'm your host, DJ Taxi. What we do here, we showcase local businesses. If you're a local business, we're going to tell you how you can be on this show. We've got a great show for you. We've got some news. We have some music videos. We've got movie trailers and much more right here on Social Biz Spotlight. Hello and welcome back to the show. Oh, I just got to sit back. Now, this show is pre-recorded. Is the government still shut down? I don't know. We're seen here Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock a.m. on Comcast and Infinity, channels 97 and 1097 in the PG region, and also Calvert and St. Charles counties. The shutdown. Who's responsible? Democrats or Republicans? The Republicans say Democrats. The Democrats say Republicans. But to the American people who are starving, who have no money, who live check to check, it ain't about Republican, Democrat. It's about you need to do your job. Somebody needs to do their job and open back up the government. Particularly one person that we all know. Here it is right here. You want to see? I'm pointing. Let me see. There's this picture right there. This guy, the president of the United States, who travels the world, eats good, while the American people starve. Democrats, Republicans. Who's at fault? Who's going to be the fall guy? Because the Republicans are having parties at the White House, and they say it's real easy in the White House right now because they got a hole in it. Wonder why. You have a man that's saying that we owe him millions of dollars for his corruption and his whatever he does. So the problem all is that you ever heard of the saying there's a lot of chiefs but not enough Indians? That's what we're dealing with right now. A lot of chiefs and not enough Indians. And it's sad because innocent people are being caught in I call it a pissing match between the Democrats and the Republicans. Now, the Democrats' argument is that if they don't fight, healthcare will rise to unbelievable heights. A person who needs healthcare, I understand that. The Democrats, they're now are a party that they need more strength. They need that one to go in there and fight. They need the old Nancy Pelosi type. They need to come in there and take it over. I think the midterms, the Democrats are going to do good. Republicans. Now, even Marjorie Taylor Greene, the Klan mom, is it even like this is crazy. She's been on all kind of TV shows, liberal TV shows to be exact, places you never thought you would see her, talking about how the government and the Republicans need to open up the government. It's all Congress. But, as Mike Johnson, they send him home and they go on lavish vacations. The little man is out here starving. Do you know what it's like to live check to check? I do. And I'm sure everybody who watches, or the people who may watch my show, I thank you if you do watch this show, maybe. It's hard. Why do you think depression is? Depression, anxiety, to figure out when that bill comes, how you gonna pay? How you gonna eat? And I'm gonna tell you, a landlord, a bill collector, they ain't really trying to hit it because they got their own problems. I don't know, like I said, this is a recording. At the time this was recorded, SNAP benefits were not going to be available to 40 million Americans who depend on that. 40 million Americans who depend on SNAP benefits. Like I said, once again, the show is pre-recorded. I don't know if when the time you see it, they may have paid them, they may not. But as I know at this time, courts were telling, well, let me see, which one point right here. This guy. Let me see, let me get my finger right in the camera. This guy. That you need to pay them people. Now, all of a sudden, now this dude ain't listening to nobody in the courthouse at all. He don't listen to courts or anything. All of a sudden now he say, well, I gotta listen to what the courts say. It's hard, man. It's hard. It is so hard to just watch the news every single day. But one thing about the news is never a dull moment, because you never know what's gonna happen. You never know what's gonna happen, because you have a person that lives off narcissism, self, and who's filthy rich. And got filthy rich off the backs of the little man, who now cannot feed his family. And I'm not talking about, let me take that back. Men and women trying to feed their family, kids losing programs that help them. All these people are trying to do is survive, sir. That's all. And we ask, everybody ask, open back up the government and keep things moving. But once again, the point is that you're talking about healthcare. And if it wasn't Obamacare, I don't think they'd be talking about it too much. I don't think they'd really be talking about it if it wasn't Obamacare. That name Obamacare. Let me see. It bothers me, Obamacare. Oh, the black president. Oh, okay. I got you now. Okay. If it wasn't Obamacare and what he did for society, this would be a done deal. But they've been trying to destroy that since it was invented. And I know a lot of people on Obamacare, and they like Obamacare. Obamacare is good. Obamacare is good. And so now it's so much. It's just so much. It is so much. I can talk all day. I can talk through the whole show about what's going on in the world. But I'll be back. We've got more coming up. I'm DJ Taxi. You're watching Social Biz Spotlight, where we give the little man, the small business, a chance. If you're a small business, call us up, text us, and we'll put you on TV. Check out the businesses we've had on our show.
Hi, this is Calvin. If you're a small business and want to showcase your business on our show, email us at info@socialbizspotlight.com or text or call us at 410-921-0102. I'm waiting for your call. You're watching Social Biz Spotlight.
Hey, this is your man DJ Taxi. Check me out with my podcast/TV show on YouTube at Social Biz Spotlight with DJ Taxi. That's Social Biz Spotlight with DJ Taxi. Check me out on YouTube.
Ready to put your business in the spotlight? Let's feature you right here. Email us at info@socialbizspotlight.com and let's get your story seen.
Take a look.
Today we're here with Gloria Williams, also known as the Foot Nanny. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Tell us all about yourself, and by all means, tell us about the Oprah Foot Nanny tweet and how that launched your brand name.
Well, I'm the only girl. I have 3 brothers, and I guess because I was the only girl, it's what drawn me to be closer to my mother. We stuck together, did a lot of things together. And one of the things we did together was I helped her massage neighbors' feet, shoulders, knees. Whenever they didn't feel well, that's when they would call on my mother. And so that's where I developed my technique that I use today, and I call it Foot Nanny. Most people thought I was going to become a nurse. My mother and father definitely wanted me to be a nurse. I knew I wanted to take care of people. So I'm so glad that her gift of touch rubbed off on me, and I can help them in a different way. I went to the hospital once, and as a CNA, trying out, some classes I had, and I didn't like that feeling. So Foot Nanny is working well for me. In 2011, though, when everyone found out about it, it was through a tweet, and I was servicing my famous client, Oprah Winfrey, and she tweeted her love for Foot Nanny. I had the shirt on. It just all happened really fast, and she hit the button, the send button, and it went out. And in 2011, that's when Twitter first came out, so I didn't know what was going on. And then as I left her home from providing the service, everyone was just going crazy, like, hey, I just saw you on Twitter, hey. And it went viral. So everyone wanted to know, what is a Foot Nanny? Where can I get Foot Nanny? Oh my God, what's the product? And at the time, I did have the product. I was trial and error with it, like testing it out, but I didn't want to sell the product at that time. I really wanted to work off the feedback, and that's very valuable. And I was always given that advice by my mentors, that you always work off the feedback. And so from that tweet, here I am today, and being chosen twice in a row as Oprah's favorite things for O Magazine is huge. And it's a lot of responsibility. I want people to be happy, so that's Foot Nanny. Wellness beyond a pedicure.
How has being selected for the list changed the way you do business?
Like I said before, being chosen as Oprah's favorite things by the O Magazine is an honor, but it's also a lot of responsibility to succeed. You want to make sure that the customer is taken care of even more than normal. Like normally I always communicate with my customers, but when it's favorite things, you turn it on. I mean, as soon as that email comes through from my call center, I'm answering the phone myself. People are blown away. We make sure that they get their order precisely. No one closes the box but me. I have to close the box. It's just something I need to do. As long as I know people think it's crazy that I'm that involved, but I'm an entrepreneur, and a big thing happened, but I'm still a small business with big things happening. So I have to be the one to close the box. That way I can sleep at night knowing that everything was correct. I don't debate with customers. I never have in my life of doing nails. But as far as favorite things goes, if a customer does have a problem, definitely we make them happier. Because they're expecting it. They're expecting you to come at them because they want to know, why is this product, like the favorite? Why is this so great? And I can truly say I'm happy that I don't get returns. I don't. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. I don't. And I pray that after people see this, they don't start sending returns, but I don't get returns. I try really well to please my customer.
What inspired you to create and launch Foot Nanny Cream product and the Foot Nanny 2000 stroke treatment?
Well, I was inspired to create Foot Nanny product line because of my mother. I tried to capture the scents that she would use when we would go to our neighbor's house and help them feel better. And one of the scents is eucalyptus. Now, I really tried to hold off on eucalyptus because I knew everybody would want eucalyptus. So I really introduced the first 5 scents, which is lavender, tea tree, peppermint, chocolate, and unscented, to get them going. And all I kept hearing was, you really need a eucalyptus. When I knew from day one I was going to do a eucalyptus. It's very mentholated. So that's one thing my mother used, a lot of mentholated smells, really heavy, to really pull the congestion out of you, get your knees feeling better, because a lot of people have arthritis, especially back then. So that's where the old-fashioned rub down came from, my mom, and the scents that I use in my essential oil selection. It really makes me feel like I'm home. The Foot Nanny 2000 Strokes was developed because I've noticed, as a nail technician of many years, over 20 years, okay, what I've noticed is that people, nail technicians do things different, and customers demand more. When I worked with teams, I would massage one way, and I always noticed that my teammate would always massage a different way. So I decided to come up with a technique that had a stroke count, because I wanted to make sure that that customer, no matter what state they were in, would be able to get the same amount of strokes that I was providing for my private clients. And that's where Foot Nanny 2000 was developed. It's 2,000 strokes of foot to knee massage. You go all the way from your foot all the way up to your knee. And that's the big thing about the product. Most people say, oh, Foot Nanny is a foot cream and it's a treatment. Yes, it's a foot cream and a treatment, but it's also a way to use your foot cream. I believe you should apply your foot cream on your entire foot, work your way up to your ankle, and rub all the way up to your knee. For example, from time to time, I get stiffness in my knee. So I use the eucalyptus and the peppermint and the tea tree for that particular situation. And I massage it from my toe all the way up to my knee and give it a good rub down. And it's really great for the entire leg.
Is there anything else you'd like to share with us at Favry today?
Yes, there is something I would like to share with you. I would like to say to everyone, social media is a powerful tool, but who knew that a tweet would bring me to this point where I am in my life? I believe that if it's something you really want to do and you feel it inside your soul and can nobody take it away from you, like that whole feeling, it stays with you, then I believe you should go for it and do that. Sometimes your parents or family members may think you want to be a doctor or whatever you want to be, a pilot. If that's what you could inside want to be, that's fine. But if there's something different you want to do, a lot of times people just go through the motions, get the degree, and later on you're going to end up doing what you want anyway. It's nothing you can do to stop that passion. So just go with it, live your dream, and you never know what a tweet can create.
Hey, welcome back to the show. For those who just tuned in, you're watching Social Biz Spotlight. I'm DJ Taxi. What we do here, showcase local businesses on TV. We give you some news. We give you music. We give you movie trailers. We give you so much more right here on this show. It is November, people. Boy, it's November. Holiday season is coming up. What y'all doing for Thanksgiving? Will there be a Thanksgiving? Like I said, I don't know. This show is pre-recorded. I don't know if the government shutdown is still going on or what. But all I know is that holidays are here. Thanksgiving, Halloween is gone. And you know what was strange about Halloween was, had some candy for the kids and music and stuff for the kids. Nobody showed up. Why? Because nobody got no money for Halloween costumes and candy and all that stuff. People trying to ate the candy up, trying to eat, trying to survive. I'm sorry. Your costume this year will be a pillowcase. Won't be nothing fancy because we have no money because of the government shutdown. The government shutdown is real. The government shutdown is lengthy. And the government shutdown don't hurt the people who are doing the shutdown. It don't hurt the people who are doing the shutdown because they still getting a check. They still getting a check. And they ain't trying to give you none of their check because they living. And they're eating and they're having a good time and partying. They even said the old president, he had a party at Mar-a-Lago. They partying. While you out there trying to figure out your lights, gas, telephone, rent. I mean, everything, daycare, gas in your car, you trying to figure all that out. I'm in the private sector. With a job, I'm trying to figure that out. So I can imagine the person who is furloughed and has nothing. And as an ex-government employee, I've been in the furlough game before. That's not fun. That's not fun. Some bill collectors you can call and say, hey, I'm a government employee, I've been furloughed, can you look out? Some bill collectors can. Some bill collectors can say that. But think about people as, and you know, government employees and government contractors, some of us make good money. We have good lifestyles. I can't tell the BMW dealer that though. Can't tell BMW Financial that. Well, you know, I'm a government employee and I'll get your money to you when I can. But you know, I had an uncle who told me it's hard to get back up from getting down. Once you do get back, and even if you get paid, your back pay, you probably can do some bills if you get paid back pay. That's another concern. They were stating at one time that you may not get back pay. Now the contractors normally don't get back pay, but the companies I think that the contractors work for used to get money, but a lot of people use their PTO. That has since ran out. I got some old employees that what I'm doing right now, they calling me because a lot of people will be leaving the government to go to private sector. That's what's going to happen. A lot of people are going to be leaving the government to go to the private sector. It's affecting us all. I do Uber Eats stuff and everything like that. And the market is saturated now and you get orders and stuff, you don't even get orders no more. And ain't nobody got no money to order nothing. It's a domino effect. It affects every single body. Because you're talking about, what was it, 1 million something federal employees? Across the country. Not just here in the DMV, across the country. You have to look at, this is across the board. This just ain't here, this everywhere. And to see a person who's in charge of the country, not giving a damn, like whatever, starve, whatever, I don't care. That's a big problem. And these guys are just sitting there basically making excuses of why they won't do what they won't do. They won't open up the government. Now, here comes another problem. Nuclear weapons. Really, bruh? Nuclear weapons. What was it, 30-some years? They never did no nuclear testing. Why are you doing nuclear testing all the time? I heard on the news that Rubio, Cruella, Kelsey Galbert, I think Stephen Miller, and a few of them are living on military bases, bunkers. What y'all know, we don't know. And why all of a sudden now you testing you testing nuclear warheads? Why is that? Why are you testing nuclear ammo and missiles and stuff? Why? Strange. I don't get into conspiracy theories, but you think about that yourself. Because America right now is just like, everybody looking at us like, really? Really? And it's like, we're blowing up vessels in Venezuela that we have shown no evidence of. And it show me a couple of pounds of cocaine and everything else. Show me evidence of this is working or whatever you're doing to these people. So across the world, you know, it's like, what are you doing? And then you're giving them billions of dollars to other countries, but we're right here in the United States and we're getting nothing. But it's always been like that with the United States. They give other countries and everything else to these other countries and they give us nothing. That's how it is. So we'll be back with more. I'm DJ Taxi. Hey, look, you know, like I said, we're just here doing our business and trying to do what we can. So I'll be right back after this.
Hi, this is Calvin. If you're a small business and want to showcase your business on our show, email us at info@socialbizspotlight.com or text or call us at 410-921-0102. I'm waiting for your call. You're watching Social Biz Spotlight.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed the show. We tried to entertain you. We tried to give you some news. And you know, I get into my feelings. I'm sorry. I get into my feelings because it's like I'm so passionate about America and what happens here. And once again, like I said, the show is pre-recorded. If you're a small business and you want to be seen on TV, hit us up. Text us, email us, just hit us up. Phone lines are open. And we're here Monday through Friday, 11 a.m., Prince George's County, St. Mary's County, and Calvert County. Yes, Calvert County. I'm sorry. We have to remember stuff. But like I said, people, this show is raw. Ain't no filters. It's just what it is. And I'm just here for you. Check us out on YouTube at Social Biz Spotlight with DJ Taxi. Go to YouTube at Social Biz Spotlight with DJ Taxi. You see the bumpers. And we want to put you small business people on TV. So call us or just let us know you're watching. You may not be watching. Who cares? It's an expensive hobby to me. But I like it. I like to entertain people and talk to people. So we will see you again right here on Social Biz Spotlight. I'm DJ Taxi. Enjoy.
Uno mas, thanks.
You're Johnny Cage. I loved Citizen Cage when I was a kid.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
They should do a reboot.
Nobody wants that. Shit went out in the 90s.
Johnny Cage, you have been chosen to fight.
Tell me you're not some crazy fans. How are you doing that?
Are you coming or what?
Where the hell am I?
It's called Mortal Kombat. It's a fighting tournament. For the dead.
Fuck that.
It's a war for the fate of your world.
I'm not some champion. I don't have transformer arms. Stupid lightning bolt. This shit's got nothing to do with me. I'm an actor.
I find you annoying.
Not the face.
You can run, but you can't hide forever, ever.
It's time to become the hero you were meant to be. Alright, big ugly fuck. It's showtime.
Only the strong survive.
Just incredibly handsome.